Introduction. What is philosophy? In this video, we'll talk about sections 1.1 and 1.2 of the chapter, What is Philosophy? Thinking Philosophically About Life. This is pages 1 through 8 of the reading for this week. This is from the book The Philosopher's Way, Thinking Critically About Profound Ideas by John Chaffee. And this reading's available on Canvas. The plan for today, we're going to begin with section 1.1, which explains why philosophy should be studied. And then we're going to look at section 1.2, which will start the process of defining philosophy and discussing its ultimate aim. So why would you want to study philosophy? Well, philosophy provides us with the motivation and the intellectual abilities required to explore life's most challenging issues. In addition, it provides the map, compass, and tools needed to explore life's most important questions. Another kind of cool thing is that philosophy will help you in your other courses because it'll help you to be able to express yourself more clearly. And I think outside of your courses, it'll help you in life because it's really important to be able to express what you're thinking clearly to other people. Learning to think philosophically will inspire you to be more thoughtful, more open-minded, more attuned to the complexities and subtleties of life, more willing to think critically about yourself and all of life's important issues, and less willing to accept superficial interpretations and simplistic answers. I think that this is particularly important today in a world that I think is full of superficial interpretations and simplistic answers. Your responsibility as a student of philosophy is to explore, reflect, to think critically, then to create yourself in the image that you've envisioned. So, how do we define philosophy? Well, philosophy began in ancient Greece as the mother of all disciplines. At this point in its history, philosophy encompassed all inquiry about humans and the universe that they inhabited. However, over time as human knowledge expanded, distinct disciplines were established that specialized in understanding various dimensions of human experience. These were broken into two groups: the natural sciences, and this includes physics, biology, chemistry, and geology. These sciences seek to understand the natural world, and of course the social sciences, including psychology, sociology, anthropology, linguistics, political science, and economics. These seek to analyze, explicate, and propose better models for individual and collective. Philosophy has distinct areas of study. These include metaphysics, epistemology, ethics, social-political philosophy, aesthetics, and logic. In our course this quarter, we're going to be looking at some metaphysical questions, we're going to be looking at ethics, and we'll also consider some political philosophy. In 102, we'll consider epistemology, animal ethics, and metaphysics again. Philosophy is also interested in studying the underlying principles, methodologies, and assumptions of other academic disciplines. So for example, there's philosophy of science, philosophy of mathematics, medical ethics, and so on. Philosophy is not merely a static compendium of great thoughts espoused by great thinkers. It's an activity that reflects passions, commitment, and intellectual ambition. The ultimate goal of this activity is not mastering a certain amount of information, but rather what we could think of as the achievement of wisdom. As a student who's new to philosophy, this idea that philosophy is not simply learning a body of information I think is really important. So you may be asking, what is wisdom? Well, think of someone that you think of as wise. What characteristics does this person have? Wisdom doesn't seem to simply mean being smart, right? I think we know lots of smart people that we wouldn't consider to be wise. What is it about a wise person that sets them apart from someone that's simply smart? I think what it is that they seem to be able to use and apply knowledge in all kinds of different situations in life. In philosophy, the most powerful philosophical question is why. Here, I think our best examples are children. Anybody who knows children or has been around them knows that one of their favorite questions is why. I think we can learn a lot from children on this. In philosophy class, we should always be asking ourselves, why? And then when we get an answer, we should ask, why is that? And then when we get an answer to that, we should ask, why again? In its crusade to enlighten minds and inform choices, philosophy is not confined to the classroom or ivory tower. And this is really important, I think. The conclusions that we reach by thinking philosophically have direct application for how we live our lives in the real world. And this is really important and a central idea that I want to get across in this class. Philosophy is important to every part of your life.